You already, twins. About to get into this bad boy shit. Y'all already know the vibe. Throw them area codes on deck. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all already know the vibes. Hit the thumbs up. Let the twins know we on deck. This shit gonna be a history lesson for niggas, you heard? Bad boy kings. It's real shit. Bad boy kings. Throw them area codes on deck. Shout out your set, your hood, all that. Everything Gucci, twin. Everything Gucci. Hold on a second. Bushwick in the building. New York, yo, we be heavy on this New York shit. I ain't gonna lie. New York be heavy on here. We be doing things. Throw them crowns up. Y'all already know what the vibes is like. Y'all know what it's do. You know what it's about to. Y'all know what it's do. Y'all know what it's do. It's do to be some shit. That's what it's do to be. Do to be some shit. I mean, yeah. No more beach vibes for the twin right now, you heard? That's over temporarily. Right now I'm in Patterson. Salute to the twins out in Patterson. Y'all already know the vibes. Salute to the twins out in Patterson. Salute to all my twins, all my kings, worldwide, nationwide. Like, y'all already know the vibes, man. We ain't never go nowhere. Motherfuckers be acting like we ain't here. Yo, like we ain't around. Like, we just like this with it. I'm the only one that be doing all of this because I can. This is what I do. But for the most part, the bros be like this. Because that's how we move. How a wise man once said, bad boys move in silence and violence, you heard? They don't get no realer than that. 21 gun salute. 21 gun salute to all my real rights. Y'all know who y'all are. Black and gold, never fold. Yeah, Patterson. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Yo, Patterson, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. I'm in Patterson right now. Guess what? Shit is real out there in them streets, twin. It's just like if I was outside in the Bronx, outside in Brooklyn, outside in Newark. It's not Long Branch. That's where I was at. You know what I'm saying? With the kids and all that by the beach. That's a whole different vibe. Over here, you walking crazy, you gonna get caught lacking, you gonna get hurt. I seen it. My first week here, dudes had the choppers out. Like 4 dudes, choppers out. AK sticking up a motherfucking barbershop right across the street from where I'm at in the halfway. Real talk, broad daylight. Choppers out. Yeah. But now it's different now, different vibes. So this one right here is gonna be about the bad boy kings. I know a lot of them. Salute to my twin Trigger. Salute to the other bro, Portal Rock. Salute to the other bro, Lázaro. Salute to the other bro, Ghostface. It's a lot of bad boy kings. See, those be misinformed by the misinformed. Those be misinformed by the misinformed. I'm here to inform you because I'm informed. I know what I'm talking about. Ain't no cap in my rap, you heard? This is all facts. Receipts on top of receipts. So for those that didn't know, those that weren't aware, Bad Boy Kings is a subset of the Latin Kings that was brought to light to be the cleanup squad, in a sense. For whenever there was a castle or a chapter that was out of order, wasn't moving right, bad boys would be the ones to step in and clean up the house. Now, I've got some content that I'm going to post about the Bad Boy Kings. On this live, just to dress up. I mean, we're going to keep this shit, we're going to keep this one simple. This is just to let y'all know that it's going to be something posted by 5 o'clock, between 5 and 5:30 today. There's going to be some commentary posted that's going to be getting into details of some crazy, wicked shit that was taking place between the Bad Boy Kings and Bloodline. You heard? And Bloodline. Real talk. Cat or facts? What's popping? What's popping? I see you. What's good? So throw them area codes on deck. Let the twins know we here. We ain't never go nowhere, you heard? I mean, appreciate all the love that I got for the last live. Talking about how, we was wilding the fuck out in the box. OBCC, the dog pound. Shit was serious. Shit was real. There was no games. And the things that happened, the things that took place, I'll never forget, bro. They ain't better than my brain forever, you heard? 407 in the building. Got the hand, I was good. Tapia was good. Chicago line in the 2000s, that's a fact. Salute to KMC. I mean, there was always some shit with other bros, right? And other bros. And that shit used to get, I used to hate that shit because I'm not one for that. I never was a bro that was about the politics. I was a bro where if you was bleeding black and gold the way I was bleeding black and gold, then that's all that mattered to me. Feel me? You was planting flag the way I was planting that flag, or at least you attempting to plant that flag. However you planting it, but you planting it is respected, then you was good with me. I ain't care if you was bad boy. I ain't care if you was black mob. I ain't care if you was I ain't care if you was bloodline. I ain't care if you was KMC. Only thing I cared was that you was moving right, repping right. And you wasn't putting a stain on my crown, because your crown is my crown. You feel me? Like, you ain't gonna put a stain on my crown. We gonna shine heavy, you heard? You see that sun? We gonna shine like that sun all day, every day. Feel me? The current state, that's a good question. What is the current state of the Kings right now in New York City? In New York State, you know what the current state is? Respected. Period. We don't need to have. We don't have the numbers that we used to have. But you know what we got? Respect. Anywhere you go, Kings is embraced. Welcomed with open arms by the homies. Some of the Trini still bumping heads with some of the bros. Even the Crips, 5% of Muslims, rat hunters. Now we got 27 out here. 27 is coming to form in New York now also. But the kings are in rare form. The kings now are like the way the rat hunters was. Those that don't know, rat hunters is a New York State prison gang. You know what I mean? That was made in prison. You had to be doing body numbers or be in jail for a body and be ready to catch a body. 27 is some shit that popped off. It's called 27. It's something that popped off. It's a Puerto Rico gang. It's a gang that been in Puerto Rico forever, from what I heard. And now it's transitioning into, or it has transitioned into the East Coast. And especially in New York. And Rikers Island and all, I heard 27 is out there deep right now. So, but the numbers that we used to have, we don't even need no more. One king, wherever he at, as long as he moving right, he respected. He gonna eat, he gonna get food time. Ain't nobody fucking with you, twin. Niggas is not fucking with no twins. The respect is already there. Like that flag is planted. It's been planted and it's cemented. The other dudes may be having 1,000 numbers and all that. Guess what? All it takes is one real bro. Yo, that's that king nigga Chulo right there. Or that's that king Trigger. Or that's that one bro. And your word is gonna be heard. Feel me? And that's just a fact. Y'all could take that to the bank, cash it, deposit it. That's just a fact. Last time I was on yours truly, me, was on Rikers Island, was in 2022. Remember? I even went live on Rikers Island. I was the only king in that whole house. Just me. Everybody knew I was king. It was predominantly Bloods in there and Trinitarios. Nothing but love and respect. Niggas wasn't like, I got on the phone when I needed to get on the phone. I was getting seconds when I wanted to get seconds. You know what I mean? If I wanted to get high, I was getting high. If I wanted to sell, I was going to sell what I wanted to sell. I had the store. We don't need numbers no more. Before, when that war was popping, yeah, numbers was important. Now, yo, bro, people forget how much blood was shed during that war. That shit wasn't no like cakewalk. That war was long for years and bloody as hell. Mad people got shot, stabbed, killed, hurt. Like it wasn't a game. So when that war ended, it was a relief for a lot of people too, twin. Smash the thumbs up, you heard? It was a relief for a lot of people because now it's like the war is over. But it took time to really set in for a lot of us. From what I'm hearing, 27 is in New York now too, though. They ain't Rikers Island and all that. They upstate and all that. The Nietas was popping back in the day too. That was a wave that they had, but then the Kings kind of overshadowed the Nietas, and then the Nietas was like cool with the Kings. And then when the war started, the Nietas was with us also. But you had a lot of official Nietas that was putting work in. So I'm not gonna sit here and poo-poo the Nietas, but the Kings was of rare form. Like we was wild deep. They was deep too though. The Nietas, dudes be sleeping on the Nietas. The Nietas had numbers. But the Nietas, like their rules and their guidelines was way different from ours. Like way different. Like the Nietas was allowed to marry men. You know? Like a dude can marry another dude and be Nieta. And they'll even throw a wedding. I seen a Nieta wedding. I was in Happy Hudson Correctional Facility. I'm in Happy Hudson. This dude that be on tour, this nigga, anyway, it's other people that be blogging, was there with me, right? I hit the yard and it's a bunch of dudes with white on. They got man white, all white on. I'm spinning the yard with the twins. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here? I'm seeing dudes throw rice and shit. It was two men, a nieta, and some other dude that was a homo, a gay guy, and they was getting married in the yard. Getting married in the yard. Yo, to each its own, you heard? But the Kings wasn't doing that. That was not condoned with the Kings. And that wasn't condoned with a lot of gangs. But with Nietas, it was allowed. They was allowed to fornicate and have relationships. And the thing was, if there's any Nietas out there, yo, jump on, let me know. Because I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that if you was, like, they heard that you was messing with them boys, you had to marry the dude. You had to marry him. You couldn't just be smashing. Not that that's okay either. I'm not listening. To each his own, like I said. This is real shit. This is all in New York State correctional facilities, bro. During my era and the era before me was even way, way, way more of that type of stuff going on. Dudes was in the yard throwing rice, celebrating. I'm walking around. I'm like 16 years old, my first time upstate. I'm looking around, I'm like, these dudes is getting married? Yo, for real, bro, they was marrying. The Nietas was allowed to do that. They was allowed to have boyfriends